products. We've started to actually look at developing sections of the website not separate from Jamie, inspired by Jamie, but not led by Jamie. So I mentioned that I do this working lunches program for the online team where they give me £2 each. And it's become quite famous in the office because everyone walks past our online area and there's all these lovely smells of lunch being prepared. And so we're now developing a section on Jamie's website called Working Lunches, where we are encouraging people to stop and cook together, or basically there's going to be 4 sections on the site. So the first section will be if you've never ever taken a lunch to work before, how to take a lunch to work. Second one would be if you want to do something simple like couscous. Third one would be like chicken breast, and the fourth one would be roast. So 4 different sections, but then importantly as well, hints and tips of how to eat well at work, how to eat well with your colleagues, how to cook together. Obviously incredibly inspired by Jamie, because part of Ministry of Food, he was very strong about his point about people eating well at work. But it just shows that we're now starting to think that JamieOliver.com is such a strong brand in itself that we can start actually commissioning content and actually start building areas of the site. So obviously Sainsbury's were very interested in sponsoring that section, but Jamie's not with Sainsbury's anymore. But it just sort of illustrates that in terms of Jamie's site itself, it's such a strong brand that we can actually start developing areas and developing sections of the site. So in terms of the future as well, Jamie has started to embrace live streaming. So when the Ministry of Food Centre opened up in Ipswich, we did a live streaming event for an hour where Jamie cooked some amazing recipes. Anna Belay, the Premier, was there. I was next to Jamie in the kitchen on Instant Messenger. So we're taking questions from people from all over Australia. Jamie was answering these questions. It was incredibly interactive. For him, it really was an eye-opener into the next phase of what we can do on the website. So this year, Jamie's been testing the water with Food Revolution in the States, doing small little video live streaming video casts that have been really successful. And one of the things that I find refreshing about working for Jamie is the fact that he didn't want to advertise these little videos that he'd be online. He didn't want to put it on the forums. Basically, what's happened is that there's now this sort of undercurrent, and people are sort of finding what's going on and it's going viral, but it's not, he's really aware that people listen to him or listen to what the next thing's going to be. So if he says, hey guys, I'm going to be online for 5 minutes, log on, it's not as successful as people discovering it themselves, and they become the champions, the guardians, and then they'll spread the message. So what we're doing on Jamie's website, with obviously an audience of 3.7 million uniques every month. Some of his television shows have only ever gotten sort of 2 or 3 million views. He knows that that's